With this Skopos strat, you can deny the Night Haven default plant spots from 3 floors away, while also being able to rotate back to site instantly. So I think we can all agree that Skopos is an odd addition to the Siege X lineup. She hasn't really changed the meta in any way, and nobody is really saying she's overpowered. And for the most part, I would say there's no strategies that heavily revolve around her. But with my testing, I have found out that she's one of the greatest off-site players in the game. And what I mean by this is that she isn't necessarily a full roamer like Cav, Virgin, or even your random solo queue using Doc, but more of someone who is denying a heavy traffic area beside, or in this case, above the objective. And with her special ability, she can play in these higher risk spots without getting picked or cut off easily. So for this strategy defending the Night Haven basement, you will be the person building the 2 hatches and defending that vertical play. So once you've tucked your second robot in a safe spot in sight, which I usually do drop them off somewhere close to the pillar, make your way to the main floor to reinforce, and then pop some holes in the floor to use once you're all the way upstairs. The best and easiest spot to get early kills is the window above the main wall in the basement. I've seriously got countless free picks by just waiting for attackers to vault in. You can almost always catch a ram or buck rushing in to try and stop the bandit tricks happening from up under. And now I have been tinkering with using a suppressor on Skopos' P33, and honestly I do think it's the way to go. Her gun hits plenty hard and has almost no recoil any way you build it, so you ought as well get the benefit of staying a little stealthier. But do know once your spot has been given away, you are going to be heavily pushed and flanked, so be prepared to just change back to your secondary robot and just anchor sight, and especially if you see Blackbeard.
Hey, Blackbeard.
Now, if you are able to stay above sight, this is where it gets really interesting, because from the 3rd floor, you can see some crazy angles all the way down to the default plant spots and all the way to that main wall breach. This is usually where I'll use my impact nades to make holes in the floor a little bigger and a little quicker. Now, it might take you a few times to figure out all the spots in the floor you want to hit for the best angles, but you can just save this video for a quick reference if you need to. So in short, Skopos is a very balanced operator with a great and easy gun for long-range, risky setups. And in this case, don't be afraid to play a little more aggressive to get that early advantage. Then just chill out until you need to either rotate back to site or get those easy free kills while the diffuser goes down. But y'all let me know down in the comments if you've seen much of Skopos and what you think the most effective way to use her ability is. Check out my other 2 strat videos with her, one peeking from the dirt tunnel on Clubhouse and the other getting non-stop spawn peeks from the Oregon Tower. Thanks as always for watching. God bless, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Oh!
What?
I had it right
Connor,
on her, bro.
honestly, if you just lay down, they got to go all the way back to the...
She might be cheating, not gonna lie.
Here they come. They're going back to the diffuser, I think. Running into your room, Connor?
She's in there with
What?
Where'd you go?
Connor's the best.
That's hilarious.